improve the visibility of the other players. Also is in the map to bring more information to players. You can see the iconic level of different players and where they are friends or people of the crew and etc. So it's really helping the experience. That's great.
And of course, if I'm, for example, 5th position, which is not really good, oh, by the way, I will only see the next few one in front of me.
Sure.
In order not to...
No, it's not too overwhelming. And what is interesting is also during derby events. So instead of looking on the side of the screen, you can directly see who is first and go and target him. So that's cool.
This is a good strategy.
Yes.
So we've seen a couple of questions popping in the chat about when the next update is. We have already revealed that the next update is on April 24th. We're not going to say anything about it just yet, because that's for later on in the stream, but that's when you'll be able to see, amongst other things, these new name tags appearing in the game.
Yeah, right now we are showing to you what is coming really, really soon, with a new vehicle, with new events that we're bringing on a regular basis, and the April update is coming just after.
So knocking on the door, it's not too far away.
Top speed, Arnaud, top speed.
It's Paul's pro tip for winning races.
Yeah.
That's a good tip, actually.
Top speed.
Come on, Paul.
In this kind of event, it's okay. I think for the next one, it's not the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, here he goes showing off, but...
He's showing off now.
Yeah. And here's a tricky one.
Yeah, starting to pick up the technical aspect of it now. And to get those racing lines spot on for the final stretch of the race.
So Paul will be able to give you a lot of detail about all the team, develop all the roads, thinking about all the details, but he's trying to remain concentrated, so
Yep.
stay focused, to be okay. Okay.
But there we go. Finish line looming.
And you first.
And across the first position.
Not so bad.
Not so bad, indeed.
You want to try?
Let's see the next one.
No, I need to speak, you know.
Okay.
I hope we have some interesting things to say afterwards, so...
I hope so.
That's the reason why you're here, guys. Basically, you're here for the big reveals, we're just here to animate stuff, but... you are the stars today.
So, the second new event.
Well, speaking of stars, this next event is a nighttime event. Transition.
Yeah, exactly.
So smooth.
Super smooth.
Bay Area to Central Valley.
Yeah.
And the mood is a bit different in this one.
Yeah, night condition, wet roads.
Yep.
So, in terms of handling, it's more slippery. And because it's located in a mountain, there's a lot of turns. So, this event for me is one of the best for the windy fans.
It's more tactical.
Yeah. You have to
More
control
inputs,
your speed. You have to keep the control on your brakes. So yeah, it's something different, but very, very cool.
Righty, let's get it underway.
And the guys from the world team at Ivory Tower work very hard for the weather. As you can see, it's something really, really nice.
Never give it up.
The fog, the wet road,
Yeah.
the color of the cars, everything is, for me, a good way to enjoy this ride.
He's not in first place just yet. Making his way up a little bit more.
No, it's part of his contract.
Top speed isn't the answer in this one, I don't think.
He's looking at the nice landscape and moving.
Yeah.
It seems that our streaming PC is a bit laggy right now. Not too sure really
Paul's
why.
going so fast. The streaming can't keep track. So this kind of joins in with what Clément was saying in our last stream as well about wanting to tell a story, I think, a little bit with the new events. So setting a mood, something very specific, each event being very different. I really like this one. I think it really gives off a quite a nice, unique vibe. I think the zigzags heading up through the forest at the start, the nighttime sky, and then the lights coming through the mist, all of that, I think it's pretty cool. So, definitely one of my favourites.
It's definitely a different experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And trickier than you'd expect with the wet road as well.
Goed, dan ga je een
I'm doing fine so far.
onderzoek aus.
Nitros.
So for those of us who've just joined the live stream, just a quick recap of what the plan is for today. We're just running through some of the usual new content, let's say. So we've looked at the new April vehicle drop, and now we're having a look at the street racing events that we're going to be adding the next month. This is the second that we've shown, and then after that we're going to look at some pretty exciting stuff. We're going to be looking at more details on the April update. So
I think we've been teasing this one for a while now.
we have, yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's time that we reveal
So
some
we started
stuff.
talking fantastic update, but today's one is cream of the crop, cherry on top of the cake.
Well, in the menu we say main feature, so I think we have something.
Main features, yeah.
Damn, we spoiled everything with the menu. Okay, so our PC seems to be back. It's a good thing.
Right.
So we understood that you guys are eagerly waiting for the end of this race, but this one is pretty good, and we
It's quite
really
nice and
wanted to show it
atmospheric,
to
so-
you, as it will be available pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly. And we're closing on the last portion of the race. Anyway, Paul battling for. I was going to say pole position, but we're not going to. We said
Hey!
we made that joke. I don't know.
That was my joke,
Oh, yeah. I stole that one.
but I decided not to do it. So
There we go.
someone
Someone had to take the plunge.
Thank you for this one.
No worries.
Okay, so I think in the chat they're giving you some tips about how to play.
Really?
So
Yeah.
using Nitro, be better in general.
Nitros.
There we are.
Okay, so we are pushing the end, so it's a bit less
Exactly.
technical. It's a
Final stretch through agricultural territory, scaring cows, chopping sheep, all that kind of stuff. And heading towards the finish line.
okay.
There we go.
Well done.
Hey!
I win.
And another person.
Wait, train. Okay, so that was
My
a
look.
selection of the event we wanted to share with you.
Yep.
Once again, 2 new events per week until
Exactly.
April 24th.
Indeed. We actually have a handy infographic to show. Just next dive update. So we are thrilled to reveal that it is called the Crew 2 Hotshots.
Yeah, let's have a look at the NMT logo.
Exactly.
The first part of this reveal.
There we are. The Crew 2 Hotshots coming to the Crew 2 on April 24th. And as you may have spotted in the infographic
let's
as
keep
well,
it for a few seconds later.
there's a specific little gameplay feature in there that may or may not have been in the Crew 1, that may or may